Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'm the Mysterious JG. Lightning striking that so sultry half akimbo pose as she stands in front of the door to the end of the act. Meanwhile, Fang has also opted for half akimbo. Vanille's gone full akimbo, although now she's going to take a dump. And we're ready to say hello to the president. See if maybe we can let him know we don't really... He doesn't have a very high approval rating with the Lassie, let's put it that way.
Been looking for you, Nabat.
Coming for you, nigga! So she was like diving head first and then somehow ended up on her feet. And there's the mechanical bird from the Clash of the Titans. Yeah, okay.
Why don't you leave, Jill?
Chill spells her name kind of
take
weird.
your leave. Humans have no business here.
What?
That's
Your Eminence!
not about love. What?
What?
Magic?
We don't even get to fight her? She totally wanted to kill Zaz. I get that this guy's like an evil douchebag, but he's killing his entire staff.
People are not yours to use!
What
Really?
else does one do with tools?
You're a tool, by the way.
No.
Cocoon is a factory built by Falsi.
And this is a fully operational battle station.
Human flaws.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can mere men do?
Well, there's
Without
ladies
our
about to fight
help,
you,
Death is all of which you're capable.
but you're a
You
human
saw the
too.
fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a Lassie was the one filling their glasses!
Let's see. You mean me?
I'm just some weirdo with a weird hat.
Oh, child, perish the thought.
Okay.
I am more than that.
I'm double the C.
I am
He-
Falsi.
Oh.
My name is Spartandulus, voice of the Sanctum and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Falsi.
Okay.
Your kind feared the darkness.
Apparently his human disguise was a
We
TARDIS.
gave you light. You begged us for the purge. And did it not come to
We
pass?
didn't beg you for the purge.
Now you spurn our counsel. You must learn your place.
Fun.
Cocoon's nothing to you?
What a jerk, huh? Okay, so he's gonna do a double Libra because, you know, this battle might take a little while, so let's make sure we know what we're doing. Okay, he is immune to all status ailments, so if I recall correctly, they say difficult to damage until armor has been destroyed. He's a multi-part boss. If you kill his little side sections, I believe he stops being immune to everything. He's resistant to all elements, immune to all status ailments. Excuse me, until you deal with that. So let's try to deal with some other stuff. Like this.
On your knees! Keep out of it!
Probably
This'll be
need to be doing something a little bit more healing involved. Oh, and it's applying buffs to itself. That's
Thanks.
not good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot. Follow my lead!
I don't know if staggering these little side pieces is really worth the effort, but...
Try more!
So the president is actually a huge monster guy. You know, we could probably at least, fudge. We could at least try to get rid of some of the status buffs. Magic amplification. Oh, let's get relentless again. Oh, the other pieces of it are not immune to status ailments, so we can stagger and destroy them. You guys suck. I really don't like you. Yeah, he does talk kind of a lot, too. It's a very chatty boss. Alietta, gentil Alietta. On your knees, boy. So that thing executes powerful magic, is healed by ice. He's still immune to all status ailments. We'll see if that changes.
This'll be quick. This'll be quick.
Is that all?
Is that all you got? I'll show you the power of this fully operational Woyuto. I'll show you the power of my fully operational giant monster head.
Follow my lead.
Primarch is title for pussy, as far as I'm concerned. That's right, I said it. I didn't vote for you.
You're going
My friends here come from Space Australia. They didn't even get to vote there. As far as I know, I'm not really very up on their culture.
What can merely see?
Whoa, destroy your head. That's what we're doing right now, buddy. Oh, damn it, Daniel.
This'll be quick.
I'll have to bring back Fang in a minute, too. Oh, surprisingly, she survived. Okay, that didn't last long. Oh, come on, man. I played around with this the other day. I mean, I remember winning this battle before. I was not expecting to have a failure video of this, folks. That was not something I was planning. Running on empty, running wild.
This'll be quick.
Damn, man. I'm really having a hard time here. Need to get rid of that last little chunk of head. Although, actually, his attack pattern changes and gets more dangerous when you get rid of his little pieces. But you do have to do it.
Thank you.
I mean, if you don't get rid of his little side pieces, you'll never be able to defeat him.
Thanks.
Damn it, Vanille. Stop dying.
What can merely
This battle is ours.
Or maybe not. Nope, it's not.
Just like that.
Yeah. Damn. I got kind of locked there. I got in a pattern where I just wasn't able to heal fast enough because he kept doing area of effect spells and my party was too close together. You get in spots like that and I really have no idea what you're supposed to do. There's no simple command input to space your guys out. So that sucked a bit. Fuck. I was not planning on needing more than one shot to do this. I was expecting a lengthy battle, but I was expecting to win it on the first try. Oh well. Earlier today, after a lot of previous days fighting through this thing, I finally beat the last mission in StarCraft. So I guess I had as much success as I was entitled to.
Nothing to you?
You're a jerk, man. I don't like you at all.
You ignorant of your place.
On your knees!
Fudge Brian. This is the problem with not having any synergists in the party. Is I can't cast buffs to like increase my resistance to damage. I mean, you
Thanks.
you take your chances when you go with an approach that doesn't have synergists. But I like using these characters, and none of them have synergy. Vanille is good at that, like in the post-game, well, not great at it, but in the post-game, she's actually pretty capable in that skill tree, but you don't, like, you have to win the entire plot before she's allowed to use synergist magic. There's no reason she wouldn't be able to do it, she's good at the other kinds of magic.
You're open!
Yeah, I staggered something.
I am disappointed.
Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot. Follow my lead. Hey! Give it your best shot.
Okay, this is my trying to get Fang back a little bit here. Now it's doing its magic amplification. That's, I think, what it was doing before that got me killed. I'm trying to be a little more focused than before, but really I'm using the same strategy.
This'll be quick.
So hopefully I won't just die again. I guess I'm doing less Relentless Assault and more Delta Attack, and I'm not playing around with the safe subversion. I used to really all that safe.
This'll be quick. This'll be quick.
Is it immune to provoke? I mean, is any good coming from her saying, this will be quick, this will be quick, this will
This'll
be
be
quick?
quick. You're going down. This'll be quick. This'll be take down the enemy.
What can be this?
Give it your best shot.
Shoot your head.
Cheers.
Enchanted Veil. It might be a mistake, but I'm going to try a couple rounds of this to expel some of those boons. Okay. Don't want to get
This'll be quick.
too confident in all this.
This'll be quick. This'll be quick. This'll be quick.
You are ignorant of your place.
I don't like you guys. You ignorant.
Bartandulus! Give it your
The
best.
power of Moxie.
Ow. Just get knocked around all over the dang place. Part of the frustration is when your characters keep getting knocked up in the air and you can't act.
Take this.
That being said, I'm all about juggling the enemy, but... So this is farther than I got before. Yeah, so we blew off his little pieces there.
You will taste agony.
He's gonna do a Thanatosian smile. Ow. Okay, let's do Libra on him now.
This'll be quick. Thanks.
Okay, he still has some status immunities, but he's nowhere near as much as he had, and he takes normal damage from everything. So getting rid of those little chunks of, you know, little upside down heads on the side of his right side up head was good. He employs non-elemental attacks, delivers devastating physical attacks, stores energy to unleash special abilities, delivers powerful magic attacks. I think I'm going to try its subversion, see if we can have some fun with this.
Submit.
Actually, we don't need to heal right this second, so let's... Okay, now we need to heal.
Take down the enemy. You're gonna
Witness my power.
Dang, maybe safe subversion's not a good idea. Baptism and Ruin sounds like something that requires combat clinic. Now he's got special abilities, if I recall correctly. He can occasionally reset his chain gauge, which is very frustrating if you're close to finally staggering him. Which makes me think I just need to build it up as quickly as I can. Although they can build it up quite a bit with those saboteur attacks. I want to get a quick round of combat clinic before we stagger him. Ow, don't kill lightning. Okay, good, it didn't kill lightning.
This'll be quick. Bartandalus!
Now we'll stagger him. I don't want to be at low health when we stagger him, although lightning is at low health. Damn it. I switched away. She's the one I really can't afford to have, of course, dying. Just a quick second of this.
Thank you.
Just get lightning healed up real fast and go right back to relentless assault while we still got him staggered. We need to get some damage done here while we can. It's going to take more than one stagger. I need to get some damage done to this big, weird-looking dude. Especially now we got a stagger meter up to like 800%. We want to hit him. Okay, that was kind of bad.
Thanks. Give it your best shot.
This is a weird one. He charges this up for a long time. It does huge damage. You need to have a sentinel, but you don't really need to have...
Let's go.
You don't need to be going this whole time. Damn it! I needed to switch.
Like that.
I needed to switch away, and I didn't. Fudge. I thought I had longer than I did. I remember I had a really long time. Thought I had longer than I did. Oh, man. I did not intend for this to be multiple videos long. No intention of this thing being multiple videos long. Now I kind of wish I had that timer going. I would see whether I'm 30 minutes yet. Because if so, I could just like either cut this thing out or just have a failure vid. Oh boy. Well, good news was I had him almost halfway dead. Oh, you know, what am I thinking about? I need to, well, A, I need to pause it because I need it frank. See, this is one of the major bosses of the game, if you couldn't tell by the music. I could certainly afford to use a shroud here.
It's nothing to you?
Playing it pretty risky with let myself get that much damage before I start healing, but I'm trying to make quick work of these chunks on the side of his head. I hate you a lot. I don't know why I changed my attack order there, but I did.
You are ignorant of your place.
You leave Marine.
Let's go!
I'll deal with you, little heads on the side of Arcandalus.
I'll deal with you. Bartandalus!
Spell a lot. There we go.
Take down the enemy.
It's big water singing time. This could be real Latin, I doubt it. Caesar's legions in like this.
This is the power of Unseen.
I just totally missed
Bring
it
it
there.
on!
This Fall C have the power to evade your blitzes and make you feel like a jerk. Amongst other things. Amongst other things.
Too light to beg.
What can bear the sea?
Well, we can cast, like, piddling, oh, we can cast poison on those things on the side of your head. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta get poison going on Bartandalus. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, the blitzing seems to have worked really well. I don't know why I wasn't doing that on the other side, but... Yeah, the spacing us out thing seems to be a good idea. Although this thing seems to be immune to a lot of status ailments. Now they'll start dispelling them, so I guess it's just as well that I was on this paradigm. Ow! Doesn't look like anything is coming out of casting that stuff on it. This one seems to be immune to status ailments. Maybe not. Casting water a lot, that's getting old. But now it's been provoked, which means it'll launch it. It won't launch them at lightning, although she'll still seem to get tripped up by them.
This is the power of Unseen.
The power to occasionally have my one remaining face thing, other than my main face, cast water up. So I need to be more careful about the Strudo next time.
Thanks.
Ignorant of your place.
Just having Fang in the role of Sentinel should be enough, although it'd be nice if I had Synergist. I would want to have damage reducing buffs applied, but I don't have a Synergist. Because I wanted to do that with the ladies. Not gonna... Yeah, bitches. Ah, damn, they're all grouped together again. Oh, it casts the slow on him, so that's nice. Love blasting magical spells out of my nose.
Witness my power.
But this is a nasty little spell. Okay, so heal everybody up.
I'll deal with you.
And I wish I could separate them a little bit again, but... Poison would be lovely to get going on him. That's probably asking a little bit too much. It's hard to believe he's slowed considering how often he's attacking.
What can dare this?
You can suck, that's what you can do. Yeah. Suck it down, see.
Thank you.
Start poisoning him or something. I'd really like to get poison going on this guy. There we go again.
Thanks.
He's immune to poison. That would explain it. I don't even know what they're trying to do to him now. So it might be time to switch to Relentless Assault if I don't want to have a healer going at all times. Or, damn, I don't really have that many choices.
Bartandalus!
I'll deal with you.
I don't have one where I've got, I didn't think to set one up where I've got... Oh, fuck. I don't need to have this going yet, but after last time,
I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you.
I'm gonna lose my, oh, you lose it anyway. When he goes into this pose, you lose, whatever meter you had going on. Damn, barely survived that anyway. Thank you. Please do you, thank you.
You
Okay.
will taste agony.
Appreciate
That wasn't too bad.
Bartandalus!
I'm not a big fan of yours right now. I'm very disappointed in you, Bartandalus. As a god, you've really kind of letting us down. You're no god for me, mister. Because he has D-Shell on. D-Shell. Oh, wow, I didn't realize, lightning is, health that got that low.
Be careful!
Thank
And
you.
I just started healing Vanille. What the hell am I doing?
I'll deal with you.
Ah, fuck you, man.
I'll deal with you.
Guess I gotta, just to be safe. I need, even though it
I'll deal with you.
does this for like 20 minutes, this is just the safest thing I can do right now.
I'll deal with you.
Be ready to cast a full set of cures. She'll deal with him. Damn, lightning just barely survives every time. This is the problem with not having a sentinel to cast shell on you. Still, we got him down to halfway. This is like with like practically no ability to stagger him here so far. Just from doing this kind of stuff to him. It's fun. These saboteur stuff can be a lot of fun on bosses.
Follow my lead.
Yield.
Heal Fang up, please. Thank you.
You will know.
At least he can't heal himself. And we all crouch together, which is not really good, but... Okay, just about ready. We're ready for you to do it. Anytime. I'm always afraid he's gonna get a critical and lightning will die. Nice thing about this one is that it does separate lightning from the rest of the party. Because she goes up and starts doing physical attacks, and they hang back doing magic. We're not getting him staggered.
You will taste agony.
I'll deal with you.
You'll taste agony. I mean, I'll deal with you. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I guess I'm just not going to use staggers to defeat him. I'm just going to beat him with raw damage. Okay. Really don't want to die here. It'll be a very long video if I get killed now. If I do get killed now, I guess I just not going to use this video.
Take down the enemy.
Thank you.
Deep Protect is my favorite. There's other ones that you can get going too.
I'll deal with you. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Oh no, they got these shells on me first. It means that I don't run up to him right in his face and avoid his other attacks. Like his Ruinaga is basically what I'm talking about.
You will know.
Take down the enemy.
I almost accidentally went for safe subversion. I don't want that.
I'll deal with you. Appreciate it.
There's a really long wind-up, and if you know exactly what you're doing, you can use this to get some damage in. But then you run the risk of doing what I did, which is like not switching over in time and, well, dying horribly. So he's down to less than half, more than a quarter. Well, he does powerful attacks. I will give you that.
I'll deal with you.
I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you. He follows it up with Ruinaga like a jerk because that one has a chance of
Appreciate it.
killing lightning with area effect damage before she can get going again. And get the all-important separating distance going here.
Bartandalus.
You suck! Oh no. Oh, actually that wasn't too bad. No auto battle, because I don't want to stop to make decisions.
You are ignorant of your fate.
Normally you'd want to go for staggers, but this is taking forever, but it's working for me.
One can clear the sea. This is the power of us.
Follow my lead. Bring it on.
He's some kind of evil super god. He's an evil god, and he's also the president, possibly the Pope. So yeah, if you're a conspiracy theorist, you gotta love this game. The evil president is also the Pope, and he's an evil god. That's right up your alley. You will never reach the ropes in time. You must submit. Even if you reach the ropes, I will refuse to break for the 5 count. Or I will break at 4, drag you into the middle of the ring, and reapply the submission. Fuck. Get back up, Daniel. Get back up right now. Do it for Australia!
Light of a foul sea.
Ah, well. You know, if I was gonna get my whole attack pattern screwed up by Destrudo, it might as well have been right there. I was in the middle of trying to recover from Thanatogen's smile anyway. Just do it, buddy. I'm sick of waiting around. Just do the damn attack. We've established that I just barely survived using this technique, so just do it. Oh, cool. It's targeting Fang now.
Appreciate it. You can do it. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Alright, let's try to get some bad stuff applied to him. Yeah, the less chance of being interrupted I don't think it really works on a boss like this, but
Submit.
you know what, that's probably fine. Deep Protect is good, Slow is good, the rest of them don't really do very much. So we'll go with something that actually maintains some healing. And heal. That just wailed on Lightning, even though he should have been attracted to Fang at that point. Maybe he was attracted to her, so he didn't want to hurt her, you know? It's a bit of a risk. I haven't been doing this, but... might have really thrown off my whole pattern here by dragging these two in together into the same location. If I got time for one... oh, why do I want to start taking risks now? Do not take risks now. I was like, I could keep attacking him here. I could get in another round. I'm like, no, why am I going to get this close and then start taking risks? It's going to be a long, dull video for you guys. I apologize. But no, this is not the time to suddenly decide that I'm going to start taking risks. He's an evil god! President Evil God. At least he's not the son of a former President Evil God. That'd be really bad.
Let's go.
Doom. I hate it when he does this one. This means I've got limited time to finish off the battle before Lightning automatically dies. He tends to do it if you take too long, which I probably did. My less than aggressive tactic of never staggering him.
Agony.
You won't like it very much, I assure you. I really hope I have time to finish him off here.
Light of a foul sea.
Now this is just a dick move. Goes for this Strudo bullshit, which takes forever when I'm in the middle of fighting against the Doom time limit that they put on me. Oh well. This, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. You've got a fairly lengthy time limit that he puts on you. Just, okay, don't die. Jeez.
Thanks.
Every time I'm like, what if he score? Does he score criticals with this attack? Is that how that attack even works? I'm totally going to win. I don't care what you guys think. From the, you know, I see the stand meter now. You do know that I get one full rejuve, right? I really don't want to like take down the aggressiveness at this point, but
Let's go.
it would just be really lame to get killed at this point from something other than Doom, because I'm afraid of. There we go. We got no points. The battle was supposed to take 8 minutes, and it took me over 20. It's like I'm playing the StarCraft. No, there's no way that was supposed to take 8 minutes. What the fuck, game? I did not take 3 times the time. Or maybe I did. Maybe your whole strategy is supposed to be like non-stop assault, kill him before he even gets to Strudo. I don't think so. I don't really care. You get the same drops in this game, Christogen points from bosses no matter what. As a matter of fact, it might be a totally bogus, it's like with the Eidolon battles, they give you way more time than it could possibly take, so you always get 5 stars. The bosses, I don't know. I got an N-Tight ring. Oh no, because it's possible to get a special treasure if you get, like a special achievement, I think, if you get 5 stars in every battle. Well, no. Hold on. Does that make sense? Or if you defeat, at some point, every enemy in the game with 5 stars. I don't know. But we got a Chrysanthemum on this expansion. That's more important. And this video is ready to end. That's really important. But we'll watch the cinematics first. Oh, anyway, you destroyed me. He truly was Laser-Eye Death God.
I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said,
Wait, who's Eden? Oh, hey.
I am Lord Sovereign.
Now, let's fight again.
Ease is not the issue. You have not fought to win.
You never
You should
staggered
know
me.
quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind.
A nasty letter.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok and roll. What
What's
are you
Ragnarok?
talking about? Yeah, seriously. My tat. Is your butt tat hurting,
You've forgotten your focus.
Benu?
Ragnarok is the beast one of you must become in order to lay waste to Cocoon.
My money's on hope.
You have had the dream. One among you,
You had an awesome
conquer that
dream.
monstrosity. Defeat Orphan and destroy Cocoon.
I like the way he just kind of walks around and pals around with them. It's like he's ready to put an arm on their shoulder.
Orphan fuels Eden with strength. And
You see what you get, Eden? You see what you get when you mess with the Orphan?
Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen.
The
Cocoon
weak magnetic
will be
force?
torn asunder.
And apart,
So
which is
if I did
the
that,
same, but
destroyed
less
Orphan.
fancy sounding.
Your focus will be fulfilled.
And we'd get to be
So
buddies,
what?
you and I.
Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked
Here's
us to save
a
Cocoon
chunk of
before
Sarah.
she turned to Crystal. Save it, and that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was
Sarah
trying
don't
to
know
tell us
shit.
how to complete our focus, and we have.
The hell, seriously? You still talking about that crap?
Allow me to help you see the truth of things. The moment
And your
arrived,
training
your
will be
friend
complete.
wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction.
But she did a good job, so I give her all the credit in the world. Stud could
Did
never
it
accomplish
never
it.
occur to you? Or did you simply refuse to countenance the thought?
What's countenance mean?
If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight.
If you will not face that, face other fancy phrases. Oh no, it's come to help us defeat the Gorgon sisters. Why do I say oh no? That's a good thing, isn't it? Oh no, it's going for the big belly splash! Oh.
See how stark reality is.
Stark?
Come on!
So yeah, I guess he does have a point. Snow is being kind of an idiot. It never even occurred to him that Sarah's focus was not really something good for them at all.
This is bad.
And that, you know,
Yoke's
she had
jammed. Knew it was a trap.
What's a yoke?
Something's
What do you mean
coming.
you knew it was a trap? Wanted some other way to get out of the airship besides this? I'm the character who showed up previously, but it's basically just a generic guard, for all intents and purposes. It runs on magical green juice. These are some very cool looking cinema scenes of some incredibly impractical vehicles. So,
What kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
what the hell? I mean, this whole thing doesn't make a lot of sense to me, frankly.
Clever, aren't you?
Yeah, it's clever to take a ship that fights on its own. If you have any idea who's in what ship, you're ahead of me. I guess our heroes are in the green shooting ship, and the
I give up.
never give up. Next. What are those things? I mean, what? Oh.
Shield.
The shield seems to be protecting the heroes from him. Well, I guess it's about time we get introduced to a new thread of the plot, which will probably be revealed in data logs more than in dialogue, but there's something going on with the fact that President Evil Dude doesn't really want our heroes to die. He wants to force them to do a horrible focus of destroying Cocoon. So, anyway, they just flew into a tower and they didn't die. But we did get to a new disc. It seems like as good a place as any to end the video. I would love to be able to save at this point, game. I guess I gotta put in disc 3. I'm really hoping I can save when I put in disc 3. So that I can actually stop my session. But, whether that can happen or not, let's review. Apologies for the first 2 fails against that boss. I kind of surprised at myself there. It was not, you know, certainly I have had my party get KO'd in this game before, including when fighting bosses. I was not expecting that to happen with that boss. I thought I was pretty well prepared, but things can get tricky when you don't have a synergist, and honestly, in order to play with the 3 ladies, which I decided would be fun to do, you are giving up the capacity to have, like, Protect and Shell, which is very important for some boss battles. And instead you've got 2 different Saboteurs, so you have a wider variety of debuffs you can cast on enemies, but it's really not the same. So the strategy guide suggests you go with Lightning, Hope, and Fang. Popping in Vanille for Hope does have its disadvantages, the main one being that Hope is the one who gives you Shell and Protect and stuff. So, sorry that took a couple tries. Still, I think that's a fun boss. I love the music. I love the look of the thing. I love the fact that it's saying things like, you do not know your place as you fight it. I think that's cool. Its pattern is actually kind of irritating. The Strudo is awful. Instant KO. It's hugely telegraphed. Like, I remember, if I hadn't remembered how hugely it was telegraphed, I wouldn't have fallen prey to it the first time because I kind of overestimated how hugely it was telegraphed. If I was just fighting it for the first time, I would have gone straight into a defensive posture when it started making all that noise and stuff, and I would have been okay. But because it takes a long time to launch, you spend a lot of time sitting there just waiting for it to come, which is irritating. And it's also kind of irritating that when it does that, it wipes out its chain gauge. So there are strategies you can use where you still can stagger it, but I wasn't really doing them, and as a result, it took a really long time, and I don't think it always, I think it only casts Doom on you if the battle goes along. No, I might be wrong. I might be thinking of another boss. There's definitely a boss who casts Doom on you if you don't defeat it fast enough, but I think he always casts Doom on you if you get to a certain point. What I'm saying is I think I didn't do that as fast as maybe you can do it, but I don't think I was like completely out of line with how long it's supposed to take. That's supposed to be, if the music isn't telling you, it's supposed to be epic. Also, huge plot revelations here. The game is mostly consisted of us running away from, generic military cop guys because we are l'Cie. But now we know that, and we've known for a while, at least it keeps coming up in the data log, that the Sanctum government has been, kind of a 1984 style thing where they're, making sure everyone is good and afraid of this other place as a way of maintaining power. But what we didn't know, and what was not going on in 1984, is that, in fact, the leadership is an evil god beast thing that wants, for reasons that we don't really understand at this point, he seems to want you to destroy Cocoon. This will make more sense as we get closer to the end of the game, but frankly, the hint book contains, like, explanations that it wouldn't need to contain if these things all became clear in the game itself. So yeah, this game is, I'm like this game. I'm enjoying the LP. I'm enjoying the game now when I could, like, have an excuse to, like, joke around and talk about the accents and stuff because it's an LP and I'm kind of hosting it more than I did when I just played through the game by myself. So yeah. Anyway, folks, when we come back, disc 3, the final disc. So yeah, we're actually about, it seems strange, but I guess we are 2/3 of the way through the game. Unless there's 4 discs and I am forgetting something. But I think there's 3 discs. I think the 3rd disc is longer than the first 2 discs, but we are between halfway and 2/3 of the way through the game at this point. And I think by the time, I think my Breath of Fire videos were probably closer. I don't know. It'll be weird. I'd be curious to see which of these LPs ends first. But at any rate, I'm the Serious JG. This has been a super long video. Apologies for that. When we come back, folks, it'll be a whole new act. And I would imagine, I am for once looking forward to a dialogue scene, because I'd like to see what the hell the characters think about what just happened, and see if they can figure it out. So long for now.